The first babies conceived with a sperm-injecting robot have been born. Last spring, engineers in Barcelona packed up the sperm-injecting robot they designed and sent it by DHL to New York City. They followed it to a clinic there, called New Hope Fertility Center, where they put the instrument back together, assembling a microscope, a mechanized needle, a tiny petri dish, and a laptop. Then one of the engineers, with no real experience in fertility medicine, used a Sony PlayStation 5 controller to position a robotic needle. Eyeing a human egg through a camera, it then moved forward on its own, penetrating the egg and dropping off a single sperm cell. Altogether, the robot was used to fertilize more than a dozen eggs. The result of the procedures, say the researchers, were healthy embryos, and now 2 baby girls, who they claim are the first people born after fertilization by a robot. Thank you for watching. In that exact moment, I thought, it's just one more experiment, says Eduard Alba, the student mechanical engineer who commanded the sperm-injecting device. The startup company that developed the robot, Overture Life, says its device is an initial step toward automating in vitro fertilization, or IVF, and potentially making the procedure less expensive and far more common than it is today. Right now, IVF labs are staffed by trained embryologists who earn upwards of $125,000 a year to delicately handle sperm and eggs using ultra-thin hollow needles under a microscope. But some startups say the entire process could be carried out automatically, or nearly so. He believes that if IVF could be carried out inside a desktop instrument, patients might never need to visit a specialized clinic, where a single attempt at getting pregnant can cost $20,000 in the U.S. MIT Technology Review identified a half-dozen startups with similar aims, with names like Auto IVF, IVF 2.0, Conceivable Life Sciences, and Fertilis. The concept is extraordinary, but this is a baby step, says Gianpiero Palermo, a fertility doctor at Weill Cornell Medical Center who is credited with developing the fertilization procedure known as intracytoplasmic sperm injection, or ICSI, in the 1990s. It's not good for the embryos if the drop size differs, says Williams. Murray estimates the average IVF baby in the U.S. costs $83,000 if you include failed attempts, which are common. It is expected that artificial intelligence will be installed in these robots soon. Even more speculative technology is on the horizon. Thank you for watching.